Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here with some more Hearthstone gameplay, taking another look at the Priest deck, and we're actually playing against another Priest, so I'm going to dump these two. But I'm going to keep the Injured Blade Master. Injured Blade Master is amazing in Priest vs. Priest because he's sitting at that sweet spot of 4 attack, whereas Priest can pretty easily deal with anything that has 3 or 5 attack thanks to Shadow Word Pain and Death. That 4 attack is a much more difficult thing for a Priest to handle. So I'm pretty stoked actually. It's very nice. My deck in particular has 2 of these, so that is pretty awesome. And next turn we're gonna be able to throw him in play. But for now, we pass the turn on over to our Priest opponent. So yeah, doing some more gameplay with the Priest deck, hoping to get at least 2 or 3 games in here. We'll have to see though, because Priest games tend to go a little bit long, at least this particular build that is more focused on the mid to late game. Well, yeah, we'll have to see. We'll just have to see the length of these first few games. But here we go, turn 2, we're gonna coin up for 3 resource and then Injured Blade Master. And really at this point, there's nothing that he can do about the Blade Master. There's literally nothing he can do to it, except to just try to play a Taunter to guard against it. He is just gonna have to deal with this for now. Well, you know what, that's not true. He could do 2 damage to it twice. They do have that direct we do have that direct damage spell for the Priest, but that's not going to be the case. He's going to throw down an Imp Master, which is fine by me. And I'm trying to think here. Do I want to go for the Imp Master or just hit him for 4? I guess we'll just go for the Imp Master. Let's go like this. Just so we won't have to deal with any more imps. We don't have a Holy Nova right now. If I had a Holy Nova, I probably would have just gone straight for him. But since I don't have that at the moment, I'll cut back on his imp production, if you will. And who knows, maybe he's playing with a Knife Juggler, and if he popped that in play this turn, that would have been a big pain in the butt. Would have taken that extra damage, so. Here's a Light Spawn, which I can deal with thanks to Shadow Word Death. Again, you can see Priest, very easy dealing with 3 and less and then 5 and more. It's that 4 sweet spot that's tough to deal with. And yeah, he's gonna have a real hard time now. At this point, unless he's able to hit for 6 damage, obviously attacking into it's another answer. He's gonna have a Power Word Shield there, he's gonna get the card draw off of that. I don't really care that that thing has 3 health, because it is only 1 attack. I wonder, though, if he could be playing the attack equal health variant of a deck. In which case, he could, well, he can still only do 5 damage right now. He's gonna heal himself up. And then attack me for 1. So I wonder if he is potentially playing that variant of a deck. It's something that I'm considering. I'm just thinking whether or not I should attack into him or just hit my opponent. Well, in case he is playing that style of a deck, I'm gonna attack into it.
Attend me. Your turn to bleed. Ready, sir.
Just in case next turn he turns his attack into his health. I don't want that to happen, so. Bring his health down to 1. He could still heal it up and then convert it, but then it'd only be 3 at that point. It'd only be a 3/3 at that point, so there you go. I'll probably still play the Light Spawns, even though he likely has deaths. But they won't be my priority. Essentially, I'm going to prioritize Hogger and using a Shadow Madness, Mind Control, healing myself. Even Temple Enforcer I'll prioritize to pump up this guy's health. Although, as soon as we're starting to get closer to turn 8, and at that point I really need to be concerned about a Mind Control. Because if he Mind Controls that guy, well then that's a problem for me, of course, so. Not quite sure what he's mulling over right now. Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure about his Light Spawn.
Quickly.
Trying to think about what I'm gonna do about that next turn. Acidic Swamp Ooze. Now I know what I'm going to be doing about that. I'm going to Shadow Madness his 3-2 into his 5-5 and then hit it with my 2-2 and laugh. That's exactly what I'm going to do next turn. Alright. Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, sounds like the best plan to me. So we're going to take this, take his 3-2, attack into his 5-5, dropping him down to a 2-2. Hit his 2-2 with my 2-2. And then we hit him with this. And with our last two... I'm going to heal him up. I'm going to heal him up with the last two. Could have obviously healed myself up as well. He can't mind control yet. He can mind control next turn. And I'll probably go Temple Enforcer. Temple Enforcer next turn to this guy's health. That might be the play. And the good thing is, even if he does mind control, I have got a mind control in response to take back whatever he takes, if need be, that is. If need be. But so far, I'm pretty happy with the way this game is going. Pretty happy with my Priest first Priest here. There's an Injured Blade Master. And what's he gonna do? 2 damage? Yeah, there's a Holy Smite. Okay. So, his Injured Blade Master. What do I do about that? Could just ignore it and Hogger. And then force him to deal with the minion. So light spawn to give him health, but then I worry about a mind control. I don't want to lose both my creatures. So I'm even considering ignoring him and just going Hogger. I could attack with both. I could heal him up, attack with both. I would end up saving this one. But then that's it. Or I could Hogger, hit him for 8, and then force him to deal with my 2-2. Even if he kills one of my guys, I can still hit with my Hogger or my 4-4 for that. I think I'm actually going to do that. I think we're going to Hogger. We're going to hit him for 8. Now there's a good chance that he's going to be able to easily kill this 2-2. And then he's going to be able to hit my Blade Master. But then I'll still have 2 4-4s in play. There's a Holy Nova. It's 2 across the board. And then what is he going to hit with his Blade Master? So the next question. He's going to hit my Hogger. Okay. Just gonna heal that up. So, okay, that's the game. Well, there you go. I was thinking about mind controlling it, but none of that is even necessary because we win game number 1. Okay, game number 2 here is against a paladin. I like the light spawn. The thought steal actually could be okay. I don't know, this hand's not that bad, so I'm actually going to keep it. I don't know what the heck is wrong with my Silverhand Knight, but apparently he is portraitless, fortunately enough. Okay, so we're playing against a paladin here. I haven't played many paladins with this priest deck, so we'll have to feel this out. He's playing that. Doesn't do much good against me, unless he chooses to attack into the light spawn. And I'm probably just going to be sitting tight for the first few turns. I may potentially do a turn 3 light spawn. We'll just have to see what he's got on the board. We got my Thought Steal. Hopefully, if nothing else is going on turn 3, I can just do that.
Reporting for duty.
Shadow Madness, no use yet. Turn 2, nothing really doing. I could go... Yeah, I'm not going to Thought Steal right now. That'd be silly. Coin to Thought Steal? No, not really. Not really worth it. And he is wasting his armor, his durability, attacking right into me, which is kind of hilarious. But I guess, though, playing against a priest, I haven't seen many Swarm Priest decks. I guess you could do it, especially with Injured Blade Master. Such a good turn 2 drop.
Reporting for duty.
It's another small little minion. He's going to be saying hello to Holy Nova in a couple turns. Alright, so turn 3. I could Blade Master. And he just attacks into it. I don't really think I care to do that. I could also coin into a light spawn, but I don't really care to do that either. So I'm just gonna Thought Steal. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're getting close there. We're gonna have to play something next turn. Very nice though, we got a Shield Master as well as that champion. Shield Master might be turn 4. Or I might coin Holy Nova next turn. I want to see if he plays anything other than tokens, though. But yeah, we're sitting on 9 cards, so we're definitely going to need to play something out of our hand next turn. Could also coin Silverhand Knight. And just let these guys sit here for now. Kind of thinking, you know, just wait until he gets... I'm thinking of just waiting until he gets something besides these minions, you know what I mean? Why don't we just do this, huh? Yeah, it's kind of a big pain for him to deal with, isn't it? Even if he could clear his own board here with the Shield Master. He might potentially throw a hammer at it, but I think that'd be a waste because he'd be throwing a hammer. He is gonna do it. He's gonna throw a hammer plus 2 minions at this thing. I'm happy with that trade. It's not even my creature. It's his creature. Yeah, I'm happy with that trade. No way you're gonna take 3 to the face? Wow. Interesting decision. Again, I'm fine with taking these little bits and pieces of damage at this point in the game. I'm not really concerned about that.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I'll start considering healing up within the next few turns. What is wrong with this Silverhand Knight? What the heck? Yeah, let's get a Shield Master. So that's the sort of thing that I might very well Nova for. Yeah. Gonna need to attack into it, Nova, and then kill it with the 4/4 probably. Could also, I could also take it and attack. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. So we got 4 for the Nova. I'll be sitting with another 2. I could potentially sit with another 3. That's not gonna do me any good. Yeah, the other benefit of Novaing right now is we're gonna get a. Actually, you know what? I can let this thing live. No, that's gonna die anyways. So there we go. We're gonna do that, and then I'm going to. No. Oh wait. Let me do. Sorry. Let me attack first, and then Nova. There we go. Wonderful. That's good. I like that. I think that was a good play. I think that worked out quite well for me. Let's see what he's got here. He's got a hammer. His second Hammer of Wrath, using it on some of the most pathetic creatures. Whatever, dude. I can't believe he's using his hammers on those things. That's really kind of not ideal for him. But it's fine for me. How about we throw down a Hogger? Pass the turn. Next turn, Ragnaros? Look at this hand, so full, so many options. He's got a pretty full hand too, though, so I guess, who knows, you know? Still gotta worry about consecration and stuff. I just think Ragnaros is gonna be hilarious if I can clear his board next turn with my creatures, and then Ragnaros. It's gonna be a pretty funny turn, because he's gonna take 8 to the face.
I wonder.
We'll see, though. See what he's got going on. He's got 8. He's still got plenty to do this turn. He's got plenty to do, so let's see what he decides on. Looks like he doesn't have any obvious amazing choices because he's really, really considering things here.
Let me think.
What are you gonna do? You gonna pump that up? Is that what you're gonna do? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out too. You're trying to figure it out. We're both trying to figure it out together. Okay, there is some health to his hero.
Move quickly.
Doesn't even kill that. So I could throw away my creatures to get rid of that, but I don't really want to. I'm thinking for the Ragnaros. How about we do this? Yeah, I'm not gonna Ragnaros yet. We're gonna do this. Give him some extra health. There's the 4, 5, 6. And then I could heal him up. I'm gonna heal him up because I'm worried about a consecrate. And I don't want my glorious Hogger to die to 2 damage across the board. So, my other option would have been like a coin into Blade Master, but I think protecting him from the consecrate is probably the wiser move there. Protecting him from the potential consecrate. And ooh, might be a good turn for Ragnaros. It's gonna be a very good turn for Ragnaros. Oh man. Ragnaros is the play here. No doubt about that. Okay. So, kill him. Throw down a Ragnaros. Let's give him some health. Let's hit him for a bunch. And then end the turn and watch Ragnaros do work. Do work, son. Do work. Oh, that's some good work. That's some good work. Oh, Ragnaros, I love you so much. Now, I'm actually still, you know what? I'm still concerned, because if he consecrates, okay, he's gonna quality consecrate, so he's gonna kill everything, all my stuff. Well, that'll happen. That'll happen to you. And now, now I'm not so confident anymore. What happened to that confidence that you had just a moment ago? Well, I was doing very well. Right now, I'm not doing so well. Okay. So, game plan. There's a few different ways I could kill that. I could just do this. I could also steal that and attack into it. Let me go that route.
To battle.
Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is actually 2 Blade Masters. How's that sound? Sounds good to me.
Medic.
Could he potentially do 13 damage? I don't think he could do 13 damage to me next turn, so I'm not gonna worry about healing.
Medic.
Next turn, though, I definitely need to get some healing down. I've got 12 damage potentially for him coming up.
Truth is my shield.
It's a Taunt Divine Shield. It's fine. Actually, no, that's a 4/5. That's really terrifying. I have no easy way of dealing with that. Shoot. I have no easy way of dealing with that. I'm actually gonna Thought Steal. So Shield Master, Consecrate, nice. 4. Okay, let's see. So I can attack, I mean, I can clear his stuff, which is probably what I want to do. So I think this is what we're gonna do.
I wonder.
All right, here we go. And go like that. Consecrate. Finish him off. Go with the Shield Master. I'm pretty sure there's nothing he could play with charge. Are there... Those are the kind of things you get worried about, though. At the end of your turn, restore 6 health to a damaged character. Okay, well that's gonna die. I'm gonna be able to Shadow Word Death that.
Follow the rules.
So that's not gonna die now. Actually, it still can die. Let's see. Let's go Shadow Word Death. Let's kill that. And then... go with him. Yeah, just go with him.
I hope you like my invention.
Don't mind. True Silver Champion, that doesn't suck that bad yet. Actually, no, he's gonna consecrate. He's gonna hit that with 3, and then he's gonna hit me for 4. Oh, he's gonna finish that off? Okay. That's actually probably the best move. Get rid of my 1 creature, you know? There we go. Get the taunt. It's a 7/7. I'm dangerously low here.
Shields up.
That's fine. That hurts, but not really, because I have Shadow Word Death, so we can laugh about that.
Reporting for duty.
And I've got a 7/7 taunt for him to deal with. He is really going to attack into that? Alright, I guess he's trying to whittle it down. I mean, he's going to be able to kill it this turn. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Shadow Word Death. Attack into that. Go with him. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Give him some health. There's a Northshire Cleric. And I'm gonna get the card draw for this as well.
Is someone injured?
No, I'm not. What am I talking about? Get rid of this. Okay. So I think we are probably going to win here. We're gonna start getting card draw for the Cleric once I heal this guy up. We still have the Pain. There goes my weapon. What a top deck, huh? Good for him. That was quite the top deck. Okay. So let's heal. First of all, let's attack first. Heal him. Get the card draw. Attack into this. Play a light spawn. I'm not going to play that just for a 1/1, so we are going to end the turn. Save that in case I need it. True Silver Champion.
Reporting for duty.
Because I am so dangerously low, this is really scary. I mean, if he just attacks me outright, I'm kind of screwed. 4/5, and then I heal myself up. He's got no, I mean, I'll be able to get rid of his creatures and stuff. He should be attacking me with that, I think. I mean, I guess it's not a bad idea to attack the Cleric, especially if you're only taking 1, but I'm just so low, you know what I mean? Mind control doesn't really... Holding on to that, passing the turn. So I'm just gonna make sure I keep healing myself each turn and getting rid of his creatures, and I think we should be okay. I'm hoping he plays something big, really. Well, that's actually, that might be the target for my mind control, to be honest. Yeah, you know what, I could just Shadow Word Pain it. Yeah, you know what, I have 2 mind controls. If he plays some huge creature or something, fantastic.
Into the breach.
I can still silence if he plays like a Tyrian Forge Ring. I also have my 2nd mind control, and I think that was actually really good because now all of his minions are kind of ineffective. I mean, not anymore, just Blessing of Kings that, but I can silence that.
Reporting for duty.
Or, again, I get mind control. What do I want to do here? 3. I could do 3 damage to him. 4/5. That's not enough. Mind control it? Just how about we just silence it?
Your magic shall not save you.
Into the breach.
And so that he can't kill this next turn, I might smite. Let's smite. So we can't kill that next turn. Well, I told you guys, there's probably only gonna be a couple of games. I think this is gonna be the last one, just because these priest games can really go on forever. Oh, now we can kill it. Of course, that worked out that way.
Reporting for duty.
These priest games can just really go on forever. I mean, it's designed to be a late game sort of drawn out thing. We're gonna actually hold on to that in case he weapons with something.
Mage.
And we are gonna get the win. It just took forever. But again, sort of what I expected, because the games that I have played with this deck have been a lot like this, a lot of the time. And there you go. We did get the win. Took a while, but we got there. That's good. And in case you missed the deck spotlight, just gonna quickly go over the deck list here for my priest deck. We've got 2 Holy Smites, direct damage, 2 Power Word Shields, very, very nice for pumping up, for example, your Light Spawn. Also, it can work pretty well with the Injured Blade Master. Plus, you get that card draw. Northside Cleric, very good. 1 turn, first turn drop, and then you get the card draw. Especially if you're playing against an opponent with a lot of small minions. You drop this turn 1, you can pick off all those 1 health minions, heal the Cleric, get card advantage off of it. It's pretty useful in those situations. Shadow Word Pain, creature removal. We've got 1 of the Acidic Swamp for weapon removal. Shadow Word Death, creature removal. Thought Steal. Just a fun card, and a lot of times you get something that's actually pretty useful against your opponent. Plus, it helps you know what your opponent could potentially play because you're going to get 2 cards from their deck. 2 Injured Blade Master. I just think it's a good card, especially in this format with so many priests around. Having a 4 health creature like this that you can drop on turn 2, and I think that's the advantage that this has over the Yeti. The Yeti could arguably be a better creature because you don't have to spend any resource to heal it up to be equivalent, but this is a creature you can drop on turn 2 with a coin, which is pretty crazy. Shadow Madness for creature removal, best when used to take an opponent's creature and then kill off one of their own creatures with their creature, potentially getting 2 creatures in the process. Defender of Argus, like the +1/+1 and Taunt to protect valuable targets. Light Spawn, just a good card and a huge hate target for your opponent's silences, and then creature removal, and that lets you open up for later game stuff like the Hoggar, the Temple Enforcer, and the Ragnaros if they're dumping all of their removal on light spawns. Spellbreaker, because silence is nice. Holy Nova, mass damage, really good against swarm decks. Silverhand Knight, just a decent creature and also very good against priest decks because once again that 4 attack is the sweet spot when playing against a priest. Hoggar, love the taunt. It's also a 4/4. Remember, 4 is good. Temple Enforcer, +3 health to a minion when it battle cries. Plus, it's a 6/6. That +3 health, really good for the light spawn. Also really good for the Injured Blade Master. Mind Control, 2 of them because, hey, what an OP card. And then lastly, we've got a Ragnar, so you could probably replace this with any other big, beefy creatures. I just have the Ragnaros, and I think it works pretty well. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Another look at the Priest deck. Stay tuned. Throughout the rest of the week, we'll be doing some more Hearthstone. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe, keep watching, and keep owning.